Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to take this opportunity to reply to some questions that people ask me on my social media. So if you ever have a question about how is to live outside of your country, investing in real estate, life in general, investment, or whatever you see in this channel, you can reach out on my YouTube or on my Instagram. I'm very active in Instagram also. So if you have any questions, you can send it to me and I will do my best to reply to you. So I'm going to ask 3 very specific questions that I received last week. First one is it easy to build a house without living in the country? How to follow the construction stress-free? And this question, just for context, comes from the fact that I am currently in Dubai and I'm doing business in the US. I have a construction projects there where I build house for investors. So the question comes from there: how can I build in Dubai how can I build in Miami being here in Dubai? Or how can they do that? How can they build in Miami or any part of the world being in Brazil or whatever other country? And I'm going to tell you this. If you want to invest in construction, you don't need to be a construction worker. Those are 2 different things. You don't need to be an engineer. You don't need to be an architect. You don't need to be a construction worker to invest in construction and to do a construction. What you need is to surround yourself with a very good team. You need to have a good architect. You need to have a good engineer. And those 2 are going to design the project for you. You need to have a very good general contractor, and most importantly, you need to have a owner's rep. Until you have full trust in your general contractor, you need to have an owner's rep. An owner's rep is a person that you hire to supervise the general contractor, because in general, your goal and the general contractor are different. You want to spend the less money possible and they want to spend the most money possible, because usually their management fee is attached to the cost of the construction, or you have a set budget that they need to follow, and if they are overspending in some part, they're going to cut corners and not do a very good construction for you. So it's very important that you have an owner's rep to help you build. Even if you are investing and you live in the same country, in the same area that you are investing in construction, but if you don't have any experience on that, it's very important for you to do that. To start in Dubai as a real estate agent, what's the first step? Well, for everybody that don't live in Dubai and wants to start here, and also a little bit of context, those questions were asked me in Portuguese in my Instagram from my followers from Brazil. So this was a question from someone that lives in Brazil as a real estate agent, and they want to explore other options. Different from the US. In the US, real estate company cannot sponsor you for a visa. So you cannot get a sponsored visa based on the fact that you are going to be a real estate agent. If you are a real estate agent outside of the US and you have to do a course and have a license for that, most likely you can apply for a EB2 visa based on that, but if you're not, most likely you cannot do it. So here in Dubai is different, because real estate companies can actually sponsor you. So the first step is looking for a real estate company that can sponsor you. Then you need to do a test to get your RERA card, which is your license to do here, and then just do business. It's much easier to do that here in Dubai than it is to do in the US. Another question: I want to invest in real estate, but I don't know if I build or if I buy off plan or if I buy pre-construction. Those are 2 good ways to invest. If you build a house, you have $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, $1 million, $2 million, $10 million, I don't care. If you buy a land, build a house and sell, you're going to have a very good profit margin. However, you know that in finances, every time you want to have a bigger return, you need to have more risks. There are three pillars in investing: liquidity, safety, and profitability, return. From those three, you need to pick two. You cannot have a safe investment, low risk, and good return being liquid. You're going to have to be illiquid, very hard to buy and sell. Real estate is an example of that. You don't sell a property like this in the same speed that you can sell a stock market or a stock from a stock market. The stock market has liquidity, has good profitability chances, but it's not safe. So you understand what I'm saying? So if you are investing in construction, you need to understand that you're going to have more risks and you need to be more involved. Even if you hire, as I said, owner's rep, you are going to be more involved in the process because you have decisions to be made. However, if you want to still have a very good appreciation potential and you want to have a safe investment, you can buy off plan or pre-construction, how they say in US, off plan, how they say here. You're going to have a very good appreciation because usually when you buy pre-construction, buying during the construction, you know that the prices are slowly going up to meet whatever is going to happen in the future. You are safe because you are investing in real estate, so it's very hard to lose money on real estate, but you're not liquid, it's very hard to sell. So you need to understand what you want. You want more results no matter what, even if you have to do a little bit more of legwork and more involvement, you go to the to construction. You want to be involved at all, you go to off plan. You're going to be have a better price. Usually you pay only 50 to 60% during the construction, so you can leverage on that without interest and any kind of inflation, and you have peace of mind. So there you go. I will try to do those question and answer once a week. Today was the day that I decided to do it, so here you go. If you have any question, just put on the comments, send me a message on Instagram, and I'll see you tomorrow.